Will Gemini kill Google Translate? It's complicated. Google now offers to translation services, its Gemini and chatbot and Google Translate. We talked to a Google software engineer about the complexities for merging the two services. I have been tracking how Google Translate performs against large language models like ChatGPT and the Gemini for about an year now, and translate days might be numbered. In June, Google's Translate added support for 110 new language, and the company Paul and two AI models was a key piece of that the puzzle, and the company said the tools are no more similar than ever, so how long with Google Pay to maintain both? Right now have some capabilities that overlap. Casual as software engineering and the Google Translate tells me, and I think no one knows quite where just the dust in going to settle. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the large language models behind tools are the excellent translators. I tested how Translate perform against ChatGPT, Microsoft Bing, AI, and Google Board in June 2023 and again in February 2024 at the chatbot provided more fluent, natural sounded result both times, scrambling to stay up to date. Some noticeable change with the translate and Gemini occurred between the first and second round of the testing. During the first test, Gemini refused my inquiries and referred me to Google Translate. As it seems Google has limited its AI to prevent cannibalizing and flagship translation product. Today the restrictions have been lifted and Gemini translates tasks freely. Google Translate also performed well for better the second times, surprising me and my testers heads. Google upped its game over the past 8 months of the avoid scattering ground plus to ChatGPT. The technology keep on the changing and improving. Uh, Caswell says like everyone we are scrambling to stay the test and greatest. When you use Google Translate versus Gemini, if you Google's investing in both tools, which one should we use? I find Google Translate faster for the single word of the small phrases since I do not have to write a prompt for longer sentences and paragraphs. Yeah, I'll use ChatGPT or Gemini since I can tell them the context of the text and work, email, website, or menu, and then can I change the words in uses. ChatGPT and Google Lens, yet another Google-owned product that can do translation, can also interpret photos which translate cannot. If you send the AI chatbot of sort of the billboard in Japan, for example, they could infer that the text may be an advertisement and then translate the character within the context. Pretty amazing. Caseful says that is still default to translate because probably more reliable in general. Plus the additional of part 2 helped eke out of the some extra quality on top of what we are previously hand so a translate is better than ever. But no still are not exactly the same and Gemini has other capabilities that may make it our preferred translation assistant. The biggest thing is the Gemini provides a more natural sound translation.